So how are you talking to me right now? Like, okay. I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna argue. We're gonna keep this going back and forth because, like, again, I need him to think that I believe him, right? One of the questions that I asked, I was just like, hey, do you live with anybody? Like, are you with anybody? And he's like, no, I'm not with anybody. I do have a son though, and he is 12. I'm like, interesting. So I'm writing that down, I'm checking the Instagram, and no, he's not 12. He's not 12. Okay, just out of curiosity, not that age matters, but I mean, it matters if you're too young, ew. But like, you know, how old are you? Because when you're looking at real David looks like he's in his mid 40s, right? Like, that's what I thought. And Catfish David over here is saying, I am 61. What? So I go on real David's Instagram to make sure. No, the real David is in his 40s, which I was like, 61 is diabolical. That is just rude. So real David over here, I'm sorry, you do not look 61. You look great. You look great. Don't listen to fake David. So when he said 61, immediately busted out laughing. I was like, oh my gosh, that's so rude. That's so rude. So it's kind of like questions like that. And we're just going back and forth, back and forth. I'm double checking. At the same time, I'm trying to find him, like the catfish, like I'm trying to find his location. The closest I got was like Africa. So I already know, like, okay, this guy's a liar, whatever. So come Monday, I'm getting bored with our conversations. I'm just like, all right, whatever. I'm gonna slowly start giving him hints that I know that he's a catfish. He always started the conversation. He would be like, hey, how was your day? What's going on? And I was like, yeah, it was great. Crazy thing happened today. I found a catfish. And he's like, really? Where? And I was like, on all the places, TikTok. Isn't that crazy? And he's like, no way. How did you know it was a catfish? And I was like, the handle was weird. Like, it wasn't his normal handle. So, you know, I just did a little investigating. And he's like, really? What did you find out? And I was like, well, I found out that all the questions that I asked him they were the wrong answers. It was crazy. Also, like, how he answered, I don't think, you know, that a real person would answer like that. You know, like the way that you would like actually type out something, I just don't think he would answer like that. It's just so weird. You know, we're playing back and forth. So at this point, I know he knows that I know. We know.